verse 22, he states, "And you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but he who endures me," Jesus did not say hated, or you may be hated. He said that you will be hated. Then he gave us instructions saying that you must endure to the end, and you will be saved, that there's a promise on the end of that. For we are not to fear those that kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. For we all know that the spirit of fear does not come from God. As followers of Christ, we're going to suffer and we're going to face tribulation. Jesus did. He suffered. He suffered the most. So why do we think that we're exempt from this suffering?
Come on now.
So we also must realize that this is all in God's plan. And that this gives us a perspective and great hope in knowing that He recognizes what we're going through. It's all in His sovereign will, but we must stay in it to win it.
That's right.
The second part of Revelation 22 says that the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. This verse identifies that the oppression is coming by the way of the devil. We are called to pass through these afflictions. The devil's work is manifested through the prejudice, hatred, and interest of man. But man is just enemies of the flesh and blood, just tools of the devil. We must realize that some of us are not called to be martyrs like Jesus' disciples were, but we must realize that this is the trying of the spirit, tribulation in the spirit, and tribulations in the spirit, which deals with spiritual powers that cannot be fought with the flesh. That we must continue to stay prayed up, and Brother Matthew has called it, stay prayed up and connected to the spirit at all times. So this scripture is really testing our faith, saying, where is your faith? Where is your faith life? You have enough faith to endure to the end when you're persecuted, when you're facing tribulation, when you're tried. God allows these trials to happen, allowing evil to go forth and bring forth what's in man. But we have to declare that evil will not prevail. For in 1941, God allowed Satan to test Jesus in order to illustrate that he was incapable of sin. God already knows what's in us. Do we know what's in ourselves? Testing makes it self-evident, pulling out those things that are within us so that we can see how God sees us. So we can see what we're created to be. And some of us may need some of that pressure put upon us to pull some of those things out. So again, I'll ask, are you truly in it to win it? Can you remain faithful unto death? For we all are supposed to live crucified lives. Christ expects us to lose our life for Him. For Matthew 16:24-25, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So if you lose your life, there is a promise at the end that you will find it eternally. That there's something bigger than what this life has to offer here. The Lord promises that the crown of life to those who endure faithfully. Faithfully. Key word, faithfully. He does not go back on His word. So we must be obedient to God. We should know that it will not go forth in vain. For in James 1:2 says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love Him. So we must go forth with the suffering in order to receive this crown of life. And this crown of life is not something that's material. It's something that's eternal. Something that will not pass away or perish with this world. It's something that will last, it's everlasting.
Right.
And we just have to stay faithful. That's the key point of all of this, that we have to stay faithful. We have to be obedient. And that just reminds me of what we talked about for the last couple of days, especially with the women's retreat. Sister Val, I was truly blessed to be there. I'm so grateful that I was able to be there and to hear a lot of information about faith. We also have to talk about this on Sunday. But talking about the three Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, in the book of Daniel, chapter 3, they refused to bow down to God. They were to another God. They faced physical death, but yet they remained faithful because they realized that it was all in God's will, all in His plan. So they remained faithful. So I just think that this was a powerful testimony that their faith in God and that they were willing to trust Him because it's their will at whatever cost, regardless of the cost. They were willing to lose their lives. And for me, I just think that no matter what I'm going through, no matter what may happen, I just have to trust that God has me. That He has it. I have to trust it and I have to believe that He has it. And then I have to live my life pleasing to Him if I want to stay within His perfect will for my life. So just as long as I hold on to Him, I know everything's going to be all right. So despite the trials, tribulations, and challenges that we may face, we must continue to serve and do what God called us to do for the kingdom. For we all are called to be servants of the Lord. We should be humbly ready for service in every way and refuse to quit under suffering. For Jesus is the ultimate example of what a servant looks like. For Mark 10:45 says, for even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give His life a ransom for many. So as followers of Christ, we are striving to be Christ-like Christ-like. That way, we also display the characteristics of Christ. We're saying that we want to be Christ-like. So we can serve in any capacity. You don't have to be an adjective to serve. Although some people have a specific calling on their life to serve, but everyone should be serving in the kingdom of God. And your serving is not limited to the four walls of the church.
Amen.
And then in your serving, you should do it out of love in your heart, to recognize, not for but for your love for Christ. And your love for Christ will show in how the way you love others and the way you treat others. For in John 13, 1 through 17, Jesus performed a job that was considered to be very low. He washed the feet of his disciples. And to me, that just shows the character and love of Jesus, the love and servanthood. So just to conclude, let your love for Christ be the force behind your service and your work for the kingdom. That love has to and will conquer whatever persecution that you may face for his name's sake. So saints, I will say to you that we must continue the service of God, the service of one another, and we must stay in it to win. Amen.